I'm gonna say it like this. Here's a positive analogy. When people, they can't handle school or work or whatever. See, I've always pushed myself. If I really, and I have this mindset in my head. I said, you know what? If I really want something bad enough, I'll go work for it. I'll go do whatever it is that needs to be. I have to look at the details first before looking at this big old picture. And I'm sorry to say it, people that are looking at the bigger picture and not looking at the details, you're a dumbass. Because that's not how it's supposed to be. In a business mindset, you're supposed to look at details. You're supposed to analyze those details and utilize those skills that you have proceeded, and you are taking the steps of looking at the situation in a good way or a negative way. You got to look at both ends, because if you don't, if you look at it that way, if you look at it even, yeah, you maybe think, oh, high school was easy. Oh yeah, high school was so easy. You think it was. Wait until you hit college or a program that you're going into. Hell, if I ever took a trip to Utah, to Clearfield Job Corps, and give the students, a positive mindset and tell them, look at details. Don't look at the bigger picture. Look at the details. Look at your teammate or your worker, because your boss is going to notice. If you come in with a positive attitude, with a fresh, hey, good morning, you gotta have a positive mindset and work together as a team. Because you can't just be coming to work in a shitty ass attitude and you think it's all fun and games, when in all in reality it's not. You just can't do that. Now, for some people, they're gonna jump on me in the comments, be like, oh, well, this is how I run things and all this bullshit. I don't care. I'm more of in a positive aspect. See, for me, I'm gonna be going to work and going to school at the same time. Am I going to be tired? Yeah, I'm going to be tired. But at the end of the day, I get to be relaxed, watching TV, having some good energy drink. You know what I'm saying? I cannot. If you come up to me and give me an idea, tell me, hey, is this a good or bad idea? Sure. I would like to hear some of the ideas of what people have for a business. Because I'll tell you this much right now. I'm going back to school for two things. And I'll tell you them. Is mechanics is one of them. And my business. I am working right now. I'm working right now on looking at those two things, and I'm not stopping. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I have this belief and faith of something that I've always dreamed of. And it's based upon me because of family. Now, I'm going to tell you this much right now. I never gave up. If you really want something so bad enough, go for it. Just fucking run it. Because I'm gonna tell you this much right now. You may have a shitty day or anything like that. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Once I get my mechanic certification done, I'm going to go get my business certification. I'm doing 3 things at once. And I'm not tired. I only get 2 hours of sleep because I don't sleep because I'm so used to pace. So fast paced that I never settled down. People always told me, friends of mine, close friends, from all throughout the works of life, you know, I can be in some state, checking it out, doing all these things. But here's the thing. Visiting, like, trying to grasp and feel of, you know, all these things. I look at details. I do not like. There's pros and cons. Yes. Being a mechanic is the most stressful job you could ever fucking think of. It's hard work. It's stressful. You don't get amounts of sleep at all. You just don't. There's a lot of issues that go into certain things. That's why I push myself from day on and day out. It doesn't matter. I can't stop. Because if you live, you learn. Be ready for something. Whatever your challengement is, go for it. There's one life in this chance. You might as well just take it for granted. And when you die, you will look back and say, well, at least I completed something, but I worked hard for it. Don't give up. Keep striving. Always live, learn, and be ready.